We finally have good news for buyers. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the Monday Market, where we talk about last week in real estate with me, your host, Coultrup from RE/MAX. So, while the real world was experiencing some pretty troubled times, shall we say, the real estate world had a really nice return to form this week. Some people actually heard me when I said that now is a great time to be listing your home, with 20 new listings hitting the market, and 2 properties also returning to the market. So some of these were new builds, but it was great to see that a decent amount of them were resale homes as well. Most of the listings were in Kincardine, with the rest being in Port Elgin. The smaller communities really didn't get a whole lot this week. Now there were 7 conditional sales and a whopping 21 closed deals, as pretty much everyone you need to close a real estate deal is now back working full-time from their holiday season breaks. We didn't have any price decreases, but we did experience 20 price increases. And yes, it is still due to the material costs rising for builders. My last check-in with a few local builders, they were saying sheets of plywood alone have more than doubled in price since the pandemic hit. What was $13 to $14 a sheet is now over $34 in some cases. That's just one example of the material costs spiking. And to round the week out, we had 3 canceled listings. Now, I just wanted to take a really quick moment for self-promotion. I was asked to be on a podcast. The Barbershop Quintet Podcast is hosted by my very good friend, Tony Lee, and focuses on people creating their top 5 lists for a whole bunch of topics. We recorded a top 5 advice for new buyers, and if you've never bought real estate before or thinking about getting into it, I think it's going to have a lot for you. So keep your eyes open for when that episode releases, and thank you to him for letting me be on it. I had so much fun. So finally, we see the return of some inventory to the market. This should make buyers very happy. We need quite a few more weeks of this trending to really get back to a more stable market, so it does remain just an incredible time to sell, as competition realistically remains very low. But finally, we do have a few homes for buyers to compare. So if you're a buyer looking to get into that market finally, check out the podcast that I just mentioned, or give me a call and we can get you started. And if you're a seller, I can help you make sure your property stands out amongst the rest as more properties do start to hit the market. So I hope you're staying safe, having a good week, supporting local when you can, and as always, I will see you right here again next week. Take care.